Hi, everybody. It's Mia with ESL 56. This week, our topic is friends and family. So, we are going to practice some perfect tenses, learn some common expressions and how to use them in conversation, look at some pronunciation, and also discuss how our interaction with our friends and family has changed since COVID and how maybe our cultural norms have changed or evolving, and how we define family for ourselves and one another. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Hi, everybody. Welcome to ESL 56 Friends and Family. And we're going to focus on some conversation this particular class with before and after COVID discussion questions and look at a bit of grammar per our usual as well. Okay, let's continue on to slide 2. Alrighty, so what do you think of these quotes? Just a couple of things to get our brains thinking, I hope. The moment between before and after is called truth. I guess so. That's also called life, right? In the time of test, family is best. And I would think that is true, depending on how you define family. Either way, however you define family for yourself, I would say that during times of need, they're good to have. Okay, before COVID discussion questions, just we'll go over briefly. Who do you live with? Do you live with friends or family? What kinds of things would you do with your friends and family? Did you shake hands or hug or kiss when greeting people you know? So past tense, right? Did you do that? Or what in your culture did you do to show affection or care to friends and family? And I would be curious to know what our differences are culturally and how has that changed, or has it? Maybe it hasn't for you. Alrighty, just some perfect tense practice. We'll just start with the first sentence, which is by December, more than 14 million people had tested, right? So just check this out here on your own time and see what you would choose, whether it would be past perfect or present perfect here. Okay, a little quick pronunciation practice, just looking at words that have E-I-G-H, A-I-G-H, or I-G-H in them, and they are all pronounced differently, right? And I'm only going to give you a few here because I'd like for you to think and find some on your own and decide which column you would be putting those into. Words that rhyme with bite, height, might. Words that rhyme with bake, paid, straight. So those are just some examples. There are many more to play with. Okay, some common expressions to think about that have to do with friends and family. In your blood, to take after someone, to be close-knit, to cross paths, to be at odds. Then the expression a friend in need, right here is a friend indeed. Let's get our little pointer. Spitting image, man's best friend. The honeymoon is over, birds of a feather and 2 peas in a pod. An example conversation using those. I will let you read this on your own, but I will point out a few of the expressions. We have a friend in need is a friend indeed here, right? To take after someone. What do you think that means if you take after someone? It means that you are similar to them. You're similar. You have characteristics that are similar. Crossed paths is like you meet, is meeting. What do you think about at odds? Do you think that's getting along or not getting along? Positive or negative? If you said negative, you are right. If you are at odds with something or at odds with someone, it involves some type of struggle or disagreement. Okay, close knit is you are very close to someone. You like them a lot, you love them, you share things together, you're very close knit. And then two peas in a pod, well, it's an expression that just means you're a lot alike and you have a lot of things in common, just like two little peas in a pod. Okay, some more discussion questions to talk about with friends or family, and definitely in our classes. Do you wonder when businesses will reopen? Wonder. We use this word when we're talking about things we don't know, that we are curious about. Do you wish? Do you wish would be something you want? Do you wonder is something you'd like to know? Let's just look at a few other things. What do you think makes a good neighbor? Is it hard to raise children during this pandemic? Do you still shake hands with strangers, or has all of that changed? Just a couple of quick videos. This is a listening exercise that I think you might find fun. And also, we have our normal little ESL video that comes with a quiz as well. And per the norm, we have a form that you can fill out that will also have some writing practice on it. Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye.